They don't know what I know. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must
You can
go.
never be respected, ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected, scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country winning that recession, mama trying to put together meals and make them something special. Scared to really ask for it, she'll give her last for it. I've been in my bag for it, when you talking fast forward. Years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward real situations when you stuck in it. Mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tinted. Going on night. Streets on fire, I got a ton with them. Try to step in.
They don't know what I know.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, a fantastic rendition of the national anthem. Back with more right after.
They gon' know me as legendary. Many stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat, I'm a game, we getting married.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
I need no commentary. Ain't no option.
How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Warriors. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Heat, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And the race for MVP already heating up, Doris. If you look 5 years out, who do you see in that competition?
Boy, B.A., great question, and so much is about health and can your team be successful. But you have to watch names like Luka Doncic, like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, all electric in terms of what they bring between the lines.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes is down low with Siakam. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Chandler in at the point. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Chandler. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Siakam. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Here's Barnes. Good.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Now Lowry, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Here's Siakam. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Can't get it to drop. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Hero against Barnes with the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. They want to.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Chandler. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the pick-and-roll game of Jimmy Butler gets better every year. He has a better and better understanding of what to take advantage of.
Here's Chandler. He's guarded by Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat with the lead. To the paint. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
One shot.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Now here's Lowry. Driving inside. Here's Tucker. Tipped. Here's Chandler. Pass to Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Lowry, tightly guarded. Hero left side, beyond the arc, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
Outside Barnes, and there's a defensive 3-second call.
Raptors ball.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
there's the screen. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Yes, it's good.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. From 10 feet away. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. It's Hero on the take. That one doesn't drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. From the elbow. No good there. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Butler against Trent. And Butler with the lay-in. Butler's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Chandler. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Trent outside. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And here's Lowry. Coming off a 12-point game. Butler with the ball. Clock at 4. And the shot goes down. Give him 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Barnes. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Barnes against Lowry. Dedmon a screen. Butler against Anunoby. 19-footer. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Siakam, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Butler. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They have no... answer defensively inside.
The Raptors shooting just 38% so far in this one. To the inside. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Trent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Toronto, Gary Trent Jr. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Raptors. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Barnes. And Hart subbed in for Anunoby. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Strus. Now here's Robinson. Here's Vincent. Driving in. And he buries his first look.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now Achua. Hart with it. There's the triple. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Down low, Dedmon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead. Here's Chandler. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so here is Miami. Here's Vincent. 17 points in his last outing. There's the drive. Here's Strus. And the Heat, another three.
And their offense looking like... a well-oiled machine.
Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Chandler. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Mikhailuk's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Sviatoslav Mikhailuk.
Now Birch, looking for his first basket still in this one. That three's off the mark.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Robinson against Hart. Pass to Strus. And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Vincent. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Dedmon. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Birch. Here's Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 6. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And here are the Heat. 7-point differential. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Inside, here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dedmon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Chandler. Hits a three-pointer.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Vincent. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Birch. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Chandler. Here's Mikhailuk. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. There's 18 seconds left in the first. The three. Henson grabs the miss. From downtown, no good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Lowry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Stolen by Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Siakam against Adebayo. To the right side. Adebayo, a screen on Achua. Here's Strus. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami.
Jimmy Butler.
On defense, the Raptors. They trail by 9. Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Hart passes to Siakam. That's tipped. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. The Heat making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. And Anunoby's checked in. Here's Chandler. He's got 6. And Anunoby can't get it to go. Butler against Siakam. Butler passes to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Over on Anunoby. And it comes off the front of the rim. And stolen by Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Barnes, no good. For Miami, they've gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 3. Foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Barnes.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Here's Chandler. Sweet little floater. Give him 8.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And here's Tucker. This one for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hard against Lowry. Pass to Chandler. There's the 3. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, guess who, guys? Jimmy Butler again. He has got his fingerprints all over this game.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Trent, he's checked in for Hart.
Scotty Barnes, 1.
That free throw good from Barnes. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Butler on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always the guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
Spins. Siakam tries again, and he lays it in. Siakam's got 6 points.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Lowry into the lane, and here's Butler outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under...
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. And the Raptors miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Hero. He had 19 points in the win against Phoenix. Adebayo, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And it's Chandler missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Anunoby against Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Anunoby for 3. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Hero outside. It's stolen by Trent. In transition, here they come. To end the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry. Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
Well, you look at Barnes. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
Now here's Hero. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Barnes. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Hero with the bucket. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
And for Toronto, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Chandler. Now here's Barnes. Trent on the wing. Birch with it. Trent finds Birch. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Tyler Hero. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Mikhailuk comes in for Anunoby. And one of the stories around the game, Doris, NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. You see why they use the abbreviation. Anyway, in essence, people are buying highlights.
That's exactly right, B.A. Combining technology and investing. And there's money to be made. Just simply not by me, because I don't understand it.
Here's Chandler. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Birch. Over Adebayo. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Butler. And there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler slashing through the defense, determined to get to the cup.
And for Toronto, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Here's Chandler. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Kicks it to Hero. Launches a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Pass to Mikhailuk. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Which section wants a T-shirt? You gotta get loud! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers!
Well, both teams changing it up here. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. Second, the Heat.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's going to go on
foul.
Kim Birch.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Now at the line, Gabe Vincent. 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Trent with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered
The hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
That shot, no good. Birch with some nice D. Here's Mikhailuk. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Chandler. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Dedmon a screen. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Mikhailuk. Back to Trent. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Trent's got his 3rd basket of the night. Miami has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. 1:07 left in the second. For 3, Robinson. It doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. To the paint. To the left wing. The 3 is up. And it's Chandler missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Dedmon a screen. He takes it in. Pass to Vincent. 5 to shoot. Trent with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Mikhailuk hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
It might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Vincent. Here's Strus. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 20.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Heat out in front, opening up a huge gap. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Miami Heat.
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
We know who some of the three-point competitors will be, but filling out that second tier, a lot of names to choose from.
Well, there's no second tier. You got shooters, and you got guys who want to shoot. And there are guys who just take shots, and there's guys who make shots.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see. If things play out a little more evenly in the second, it has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes is down low with Siakam. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Chandler in at the 1. Three-pointer off the mark.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Hero finds Adebayo. Hero with it. Back to Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. To the inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler. Adebayo's got 14 points.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Here's Barnes, rebounded by Butler. Butler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Butler, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Lowry. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Adebayo passes to Butler. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Hero finds Lowry, and here's Adebayo. He's covered by Siakam. Lowry, the pass to Butler, 5 on the clock. Adebayo, a screen on Trent. On the attack, Hero. Can't hit from in close. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Tries it from the block, off the left rim and out. Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Tucker. Now Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. Up top, Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the bucket is good.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Here's Chandler, right wing. Siakam, right side. Over Adebayo. Misses off the right iron. And Miami has possession. Hero on the wing, guarded by Trent. Pass to Lowry. Outside Tucker. 4-3. And the Heat, another 3.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Now here's Barnes. Checked by Tucker. Barnes passes to Trent. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Back to Butler. Down low. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Outside Anunoby to stop the run. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Adebayo, that's good.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. He just continued to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Miami foul.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat.
Personal foul.
On Thursday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. Then on Friday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And that game against the Grizzlies, they know just how important it is to see how they stack up against the top team in the West. I expect them to treat that one like a playoff game.
No good on the free throw. Hart's checked in for Toronto. Good on the second one. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Now Hero. He's got 10. Adebayo, a screen on Hart.
Toronto foul. Scotty Barnes. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For 3.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
Toronto foul. That's team foul. Now in the game, Duncan Robinson.
And so here is Miami. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shots good by Hart.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Miami's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry with it. The 3. Again, the Heat misses. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Hero, screen on Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Robinson against Anunoby. The fader. Robinson can't hit.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's an 8-footer. Siakam with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Siakam's got 12 points. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Hero against Hart. Hero, the pass to Robinson. Back to Hero. Shoots over Hart. Hero with the bucket. He's got 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Raptors making a change here. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Heat.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Finished off the break. Adebayo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Vincent. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Scotty Barnes. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line, Gabe Vincent. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
And the free throw, no good. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Adebayo, a screen on Hart. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Here's Mikhailuk. 11 points in the game. Now here's Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hart. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Vincent. Screen by Robinson. Count that one. Give him 8.
They're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Raptors shooting 40% since the break. Here's Mikhailuk. Left side Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's stolen by Birch. And here's Barnes. He's got 16. And he drives in. The shot off that time. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. To the middle. Got it. Good job in the low post. Adebayo's got 12 points in just the second half.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Mikhailuk. 11 points in the game. Barnes against Robinson. to Adebayo. And here's Robinson. Here's Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. Now here's Adebayo. An easy 2 on the layup. Adebayo's got 26 points.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
1:19 left in the third. Here's Mikhailuk. It's Barnes on the wing. Count it. Barnes has got 18 points in the game.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Pass to Adebayo. The 3 ball. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Inside, here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the paint. Adebayo in the post. He's guarded by Birch. Adebayo, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Mikhailuk.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Adebayo with it. Just 4 to shoot. Going inside. Puts up the 8-footer, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Raptors substitution.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Heat out in front, delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Butler out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Tucker in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Clock at 6. Count that bucket.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
First one falls for him.
Let's remember that Jimmy Butler was the final pick of the first round back in 2011. I don't think he's forgotten the fact, guys. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Butler hits them both. The Raptors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Down low. Trent outside. Pass to Chandler. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. Anunoby for 3. They get it again. Siakam. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Toronto, Pascal Siakam, 1.
Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And the shot goes. Siakam's got 11 points here in the second half.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Now here's Tucker. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Robinson with a steal. They've got numbers. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Trent against Lowry. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so here is Toronto. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Trent, the pass to Achua. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the line.
But ever since the break, he's been looking a little sluggish.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Lowry with it. Let's go with a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Here's Chandler. Here's Siakam. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Siakam's got 19 points.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Lowry, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Chandler. Driving inside. It's deflected.
Kyle Lowry does so many things well on the basketball floor, but always the foundation of his game is that tenacity defensively.
Now here's Lowry. Now Butler. He's covered by Siakam. Kicks it to Hero. Shot to end the cold streak. Here's Tucker. Deflected. Here's Chandler. Pass to Siakam. Count the basket. 21 points in the game.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. To the inside. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Here's Chandler.
And wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going.
Well, physical on-ball defense, something we come to expect every night from Tucker.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. That shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Siakam with it. Checked by Tucker. Siakam, no good.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Here's Chandler. The shot's good. For Miami, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Pass to Tucker. Hero on the wing. Tucker with a screen. It's Hero on the take. Rejected by Siakam.
Now that size and length. Pascal Siakam says not now, not here.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Now here's Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Chandler. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's the three. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now here's Trent. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Butler. Siakam with the defensive effort. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Chandler. Three-pointer, no good.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Hero, no good. Toronto shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Pass to Chandler. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Here's Chandler. And again, Toronto, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Robinson, a screen on Trent. Here's Hero. It's tipped.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Tries a three off the inbound. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Tries to snap the cold streak. Here's Chandler. The offensive rebound. Yep, count it. Siakam's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Pass to Lowry. Hero for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now Barnes. And the layup is good off the glass. Barnes has got 20.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Lowry outside. Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. Butler with the bucket. 23 points in the game.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Barnes goes in. And Tucker pulls it down.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Left side, Butler. Takes a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Barnes. And he can't get that one. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Pass to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. He's covered by Siakam. Adebayo passes to Butler. From 7 feet. Blocked.
Shot clock violation. Toronto ball.
And for Toronto, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler. Anunoby covering. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Siakam. No good, off the front rim. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Now here's Lowry. He's closely guarded. 1:44 left in the fourth. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Man, just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Trent. Denied by Adebayo.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. The baseline J. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Over Tucker. Barnes, no good. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Siakam in the post, working on Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Shooting for Toronto, Pascal Siakam, 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Siakam hits them both. Here's Vincent. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.